Anna Carter moved through the upscale Manhattan restaurant like a shadow. Quiet, deliberate, invisible to the world of crystal and caviar that surrounded her. Her plain black uniform, slightly wrinkled, and her dark hair pulled back in a no-nonsense ponytail marked her as just another server. No makeup, no jewelry, just a calm, understated kind of beauty that demanded nothing but observed everything. From the VIP table, a sneer cut through the hum of conversation. "Don't spill the Bordeaux, you couldn't afford it," said a man in a tailored suit, leaning back with a smirk. To him and the gilded guests around, Anna was nothing more than background noise, a shadow drifting through their world of wealth and privilege. Minutes later, chaos erupted. 3 armed robbers burst through the doors, boots thundering against polished floors, guns raised. Patrons screamed and dove under tables. Glass shattered. But Anna stood still, calm as stone. 15 seconds later, all 3 attackers were down. Sharp, precise movements revealed the secret no one had guessed: her Navy Special Forces training. The billionaire at the corner table stared, stunned, while the room fell silent, their judgments of her stripped bare. Anna was 25, with a familiar face, not glamorous, just real. Hazel eyes that seemed to read the room, steady hands, every movement deliberate. Every step she took carried purpose, every tray of glasses balanced with precision. Licio wasn't just a restaurant. It was a fortress of wealth, chandeliers glittering like frozen rain, the air heavy with truffle oil and entitlement. Here, she was an outsider. But her upbringing had been equally elite. Raised in privilege she chose to leave behind. Simplicity had become her life, and every late-night shift at Licio reminded her of that choice. The VIP table, the worst of the worst, had made them their favorite target. Richard Vance, a hedge fund king in slick gray hair and gold watch, sneered. His wife Candace, clad in red dress, smiled sharp enough to cut glass. Derek, a crypto bro, and his girlfriend Lauren joined in, their remarks sharp and cruel. "You missed a spot. Guess they don't teach cleaning in whatever backwater you crawled out of," Candace giggled. Anna's fingers brushed the bottle, her expression unreadable. "I'll get you a new glass," she said calmly. Lauren whispered loud enough for Anna to hear. "She's got no class. Bet she's never been anywhere except to scrub floors." Anna didn't flinch. Her stride didn't falter. Her hands rested lightly on the tray, knuckles pale, just for a moment. She had seen real stakes, where wrong moves cost lives, not just egos. These people, not worth her energy. Then the front doors slammed. 3 men in black ski masks charged in. "Everybody down," the leader shouted. The room erupted in panic. Patrons scrambled under tables, dresses and suits dragging through spilled wine. Screams echoed. Candace clutched her purse like a lifeline. Derek muttered, "Take what you want, just don't shoot." Lauren sobbed. Anna, in the center of it all, held a tray of glasses, unmoving. Her calm focus drew attention, and soon the leader zeroed in on her. "Gun aimed," he barked. "Get on the floor." The room's fear and contempt bore down. Every eye on her, blaming her for daring to stand. Richard hissed, "Don't be stupid, he'll shoot you." Candace shrieked, "You're going to get us all killed!" Anna didn't waver. She exhaled slowly, adjusted her grip on the tray, and in a single fluid motion, disarmed the leader, dropping him with an elbow. The tray in her other hand didn't even shake. Seconds later, the second robber lunged. She sidestepped, kicked, and slammed him into a table. The third pulled a knife. Anna twisted his wrist, redirected the blade, and slammed him to the floor. 15 seconds. 3 men down. Silence fell heavy and shocked. Eyes widened. Whispers began. "Who is she?" one guest muttered. Another accused her. "She's a plant!" The police arrived minutes later, cuffing the attackers. The room buzzed with admiration and disbelief, but not from everyone. Richard and Candace, Derek and Lauren, their egos bruised, refused to admit Anna had saved them. Greg, the manager, approached, anger and panic in his voice. You could have gotten us sued. You think you're a vigilante? You're fired, Anna." Anna set down her tray, her voice calm, steady. "You sure about that?" Her gaze locked onto him, unflinching. At that moment, James Colton, the billionaire who had silently watched her all night, stepped forward. His presence commanded the room. "I don't see a waitress. I see the only person here who kept her nerve." He extended a hand. Anna shook it. "From today, you're the head of security for my corporation." The murmurs ran through the room. Richard's jaw dropped. Candace's glass slipped. Anna nodded once, quiet, collected. The room had learned the truth. Courage isn't always loud, and power doesn't always announce itself. The next morning, headlines spread like wildfire. Billionaire appoints Waitress as head of security after robbery. Viral clips showed her calm, precise takedown. Socialites suffered consequences. Investors reconsidered. Anna, however, was already at her new office, her focus unwavering. Her photo from the past tucked safely beside her desk, a reminder of who she was, what she had been, and the life she had chosen. Outside her office, a street vendor called out. Anna paused. A small bracelet changed hands. A quiet gesture, not unnoticed by most, heavy with memory and meaning. She walked on, step steady, eyes forward, unchanged, but seen now. For those who have ever been underestimated, overlooked, judged too soon, this is your story too. Stand tall. You are not alone.